congratulations on making your decision to upgrade your life in every way. This is the best decision you have ever made, I promise you.
Did it.
Yes.
So the ultimate lifestyle transformation, the ULT, should arrive like this in a box. And let's just take a look at what's inside.
Hello.
All this. Yes, it comes in paper. You can take that out. That's recyclable. But we're going to go through everything in here, how to take it, what it's meant for, and your 30-day schedule, your 60-day, and your 90-day.
And you have a nice little schedule in here to make it really easy to track your progress and just hold yourself accountable. When I started, I just followed exactly how they laid it out, and it was so easy.
And if you want to know what to take and when to take it, here is every day, morning, midday, and evening, which products, which food you're supposed to take, how much, and it's really clearly laid out for you.
I love that they give you structure, because I used to buy these cleanses in the past. I bought a parasite cleanse, which you're totally on your own, and this gives you your guidelines of exactly, what the optimal food to eat, when you're on it, a lot of different helpful information in there just to keep you really empowered, because that's what this is.
If you went for the ULT lifestyle package and got on the Smart Order subscription, you'll get for free in your first order a portable electric blender. It's rechargeable with a USB cable, works great for blending ice and frozen fruit too. This comes with us everywhere. If you didn't go on the lifestyle subscription, then you'll just receive the stainless steel shaker bottle, which is also great. Keeps everything cool.
The blender's awesome, and we've used ours even for this one's over a year old. Really well made, and very convenient.
What's in the box? Let's go through everything that's in here one by one, and we'll tell you how much to take and when to take it and some of the benefits. So in the ULT, you are going to get 4 bags of shake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power shake, daily greens, right? This stuff tastes so good, and this is how you're going to start your day. Very alkalizing, very nourishing. This is like drinking your vegetables.
And it tastes amazing. And actually, it replaced my morning. I had a morning coffee every morning, and it was so great because the person who shared it with me told me, start your day with the greens, and because you want to absorb all those amazing micronutrients and vitamins and minerals, and then wait an hour, and then you can have your coffee. And that was the best advice ever, because by the time I was ready to go make my coffee, this happened a few times at the beginning because I was still in the, habit of thinking I needed coffee. I would go make my coffee and not want it anymore. So I naturally was able to replace having that addictive habit of a coffee every single morning to start the day with having this flooding your cells with electric living green food. It's a game changer.
Yeah, and this changed my craving. So I would be eating less. I'd be eating better whole foods during the day, just clean energy, very filling. So you're going to get 4 bags of shake. There's also what's called the ULT plus dark berry protein. So you could get 2 pouches of dark berry protein and 2 pouches of shake, or you could do a customizable and mix and match if you want unflavored power shake, for instance.
I love unflavored, and I like my green juice separate from my berry juice. I know, Jared, you love that combo together every day. So I love it. Gives you some options, how you want to space it out. We do recommend 2 shakes a day. So you can have them both. If you love the combo, try that, or have your green juice to start with. And then I always recommend later in the afternoon to have your dark berry.
This is a good serving of fruit, adaptogenic mushrooms as well for creating collagen naturally.
Gut support, the amino acids. This one is actually way more than just a protein shake. It's kind of misleading.
Yeah. In the customizable, you also have the option for the super love meal as well. But honestly, the power shake, there's a reason why it's been so popular for so long. Is because it works and it tastes great. This is home compostable packaging, so you could take it with you on the go. It has a resealable zipper on there. Because it's home compostable, it won't end up in landfills. It will naturally biodegrade. Actually, when we're at home, we transfer it out into glass jars for easier access, and you can do the same. Basically, the serving size is 5.5 tablespoons with 10 to 20 ounces of cold water. That's quite a bit. We actually, because this is less than that, this is only 500 milliliters or 18 ounces. We do about 3 tablespoons of shake.
3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. That way it'll last longer and it won't taste as strong, at least to start with. So yeah, we do 3 of those. Today I'm actually going to mix in some of the dark berry protein because I love the taste of this, and together it's like fruits and vegetables. So I want to get a full serving.
And you can really make it your way, right? This is how Jared's making it. He's a purist. He sticks to just the purium. I like to add in, I know in my green juice, I do unflavored, and I combine it with frozen mango, one of my favorite combinations. Or when I make my dark berry, I like to add in some extra dark berries. So really it's, this is a beautiful base and you can jazz it up how you like.
Punch it up.
Our daughter likes to do with this a little milk. You can make it a creamy greenie. You can. Most people love it with ice. Very important. So make it cold and drink it fresh. Drink it right away. So that's actually really important to know. This is all raw living food. As soon as you mix it with water, it's activated. You want to drink it living. So within 15, 20 minutes max.
So here I'm going to blend it up with some ice. Just to hit the button. So the electric blender is awesome, makes it really frothy and mix well. You could just put the same ingredients here with cold water, shake it up. It works just as well, and this is how we enjoy. So that's it. Just blend it a few seconds.
Cheers.
And like Allison said, try a drink within 15, 20 minutes for the most benefits.
You won't be able to help it anyways. It tastes so good. All right.
So good. So you want to start your day with your Power Shake, your Super Amino 23, and your Biomedic.
But if you're like me, or if you do any physical exercise, yoga in the morning, I don't want to eat before my yoga. So what I do is I just have my aminos. I know, Jared, you do this too for your workouts, because this is actually like a total health hack. These are pre-digested amino acids that don't go through our digestive system. They actually act like fasting. There are no calories, but you're getting all of those absorbable, bioavailable amino acids, building blocks of everything.
Yeah, build lean muscle. What you'll take is 5 super amino tablets.
Some people think, oh, they look so big, I can't swallow pills. That's okay. They actually are chewable. They don't taste good, so I'm not going to, pretend and say they taste great, but they are even more effective when you chew them. So I like to chew, knowing what I know about them, knowing how good they are in my body. I don't mind a little bit of the...
Go for the chew.
Go for the chew if you want. You can always chase it with a shake, but yeah, you can blend them into your shake, but they go down pretty easy anyways.
Because you're taking 5 to 10 a day, depending on which schedule you're on, you get 2 bottles with 150 tablets in each. So you get 2 bottles of super aminos. This is the only product that comes in plastic, and that's to preserve the integrity of the capsules so they don't break in shipping. And we transfer ours into a glass jar for easy access as well.
Always have them on hand. We like to keep even one in the car, one in my purse. Definitely stock up on this, because once you have this in your life, it changes everything. You can prolong fasting. It can replace a meal on the go, and definitely help curb your cravings, help you make better choices, give you energy, and so many other benefits that you're going to notice.
It's clean as dietary protein. There's 0 residual waste. It's essentially an anabolic cleanse, and people use the terms anabolic and cleanse and detox, and there's a lot of controversy around these terms. Your liver and your kidneys detoxify naturally, right? But you want to help these organs as much as possible.
Even something that cleans naturally, we can't keep clogging it up and thinking that it's just going to do its job.
Yeah, it's just a way to get clean, organic, whole food delivered to your door, accessible, easy, tasting great.
Okay, so how it all absorbs, because this is the key. So a lot of people I know are saying, I'm eating everything right, do everything right. I still have leaky gut. I still have these symptoms. Nothing's working, right? Well, it doesn't matter what we eat. It's what we absorb that matters. So even if, we were flooding ourselves with all of this amazing food, if we have leaky gut, we may not be benefiting from all of that amazing nutrition. So gut health is the most important. And this is the most effective pre and probiotic gut support I've ever experienced myself personally, because I had been doing probiotics, prebiotics, fermented foods, following all kinds of really healthy, optimal, whole food, plant-based lifestyle. And until I started to add this in, my anemia went away, a lot of these deficiencies I had, even though I was supplementing before, I was still not getting to the root of. So when you start to repair your gut, you're going to absorb better. And gut health, what we learn after you experience this, you'll see for yourself, gut health is everything.
When we say gut health, we're talking about fulvic and humic acid. This Biomedic is proven in human clinical trials to reduce the amount of glyphosate in your gut by 74%. It also lowers CRP levels by 75% over 6 weeks.
CRP is the C-reactive protein. That's the biomarker of all inflammation in the body.
So you'll get 1 package of this. You're meant to take 1 capsule a day in the morning along with your shake and your aminos.
Basically, if you want to accelerate, if you have gut issues, you have leaky gut, IBS, IBD, severe gut issues, then you want to accelerate your gut repair a little at the beginning.
Exactly. This is intended as a 30-day program. It's a lifestyle, which means it continues, but you're only supposed to do the ULT for, let's say, 3 months, and then you move on to the core 4, which we'll show you in a minute.
This is where we see a lot of these incredible transformation stories, right? You've seen the Ultimate Lifestyle, check out the hashtag Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. You're going to see incredible results. And it's like the skin changes. We see physically such a huge transformation when we start to address the root of the gut. I really recommend that to not be intimidated by all this. Just add it, let it meet you exactly where you're at, add it in, and then you're going to see the cravings do change. But if you can just have one guideline, it's let's take a vacation from processed food. That includes any commercial bread, pasta, unless they're homemade and you know every ingredient. You want to avoid everything from the kind of the middle aisles of the grocery store as much as possible.
Then you're going to get not 1, but 2 bottles of Apothecary tart cherry extract. It produces natural melatonin as well, and it tastes great. So you can have it straight up, the amount that it's suggesting, or you could actually mix the 2 tablespoons into carbonated water sometimes for dark cherry soda, or just with plain water, or straight up.
Yeah, this one is so great for the whole family. And I can't say what a helper it's been in our life. Sleep is so important. When I started this as a new mom, I was really sleep deprived, and my kids were having a really hard time winding down at night. And we were really stressed around that time of night. And I saw other parents around me, and this is heartbreaking, but giving their children melatonin, other things like that. I would never do that. And so I would never recommend. So I was so happy when this came into our life. And it's just 100% organic tart cherry, completely safe for the whole family. And just giving this to our children helped so much with calming them down, with helping them get deep, restful sleep, without waking up in the middle of the night. And especially, and as well for mom and us, we really needed the sleep, but that's where we do our healing. And this aids in the regeneration while we're in those restorative sleep hours. So absolutely, This is great.
2 tablespoons of that at night. It's a great nightcap. This is the Parasite Cleanse, the Super Cleanser. So very gentle ingredients like black walnut, organic marshmallow root, clove, wormwood, herb, amalaki, sagrada bark, senna leaf. Gentle cleansing herbs, nothing too intense here. And you only start this on days 11 to 20 of the 30-day cleanse by taking 2 capsules during the day.
In the morning and in the afternoon, yeah.
So 2 rounds of 2 capsules. You're not going to be running to the bathroom or anything like that. It's very gentle.
Yes, but it does move everything out. And colon health as well that's related to our gut, right? Colon health is the root of all disease. And so actually, even if you don't believe you have parasites, we all do, but some people, they don't know they have parasites. But just to keep that colon clean, to flush out all the buildup that we've accumulated and that, gets impacted in our colon and creates problems later on in life. So we really, we've seen a lot of, I know both of us had bloating on the regular and, thought that was just how our body is, not knowing that was actually backed up fecal matter that we store over time. So just getting all of that stuff out, you feel so euphoric. It's just an incredible feeling. We just don't give ourselves that opportunity to give our colon that nice internal shower. And it's so easy. I used to buy parasite cleanses that were complicated and tasted horrible. This one, because you're getting the lifestyle around it, it's super effective. It's so supported and it's easy.
Okay, so this right here is the ULT. If you're on the lifestyle transformation, the 90-day, you're going to get this for 3 months straight. You only need this for in the first month, so the package is after.
Enough for 2 rounds of it, though.
Yeah, exactly. So spacing out over a year, let's say, you could do that 3 times. And then after the 3 months, you'll move to what's called the Daily Core 4. And this is what it looks like. This is the ULT. This is what you're getting inside a ULT package. And this is the Daily Core 4. And this is what you're getting inside. So you can see it's the same product family. It's just half the amount. So in the Daily Core 4, you see a smaller box like this. What you're going to get is 2 bags of shake, whether that's 2 bags of appleberry power shake, or you can mix and match with the dark berry protein, 1 bottle of aminos, 1 bag of Biomedic, and 1 tart cherry. So this is called a continuation or maintenance package. So after 90 days of doing the ULT, you could switch to the Daily Core 4. Obviously, you're not committed to anything. You can change your smart order at any time, change or cancel. If any of the packages arrive damaged, you could actually go on the website and fill out a form, and have the Imperium will be happy to replace them for you.
It's really easy. As Jared's saying, this is just the maintenance, and it integrates into everyone's lifestyle. And all you need is water. So it makes it really easy if you're traveling, or, there's no excuse to stay consistent on this lifestyle.
The ultimate lifestyle transformation, maintaining with the core 4, has really helped us maintain this healthy lifestyle. I personally lost 25 pounds, and my asthma and my allergies disappeared that I had since birth. Pretty profound stuff. We can't make any promises. If you don't like this and you tried it and you actually used it all, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee on this.
If you don't have the benefits, they guarantee that you are going to feel better, look better, perform better in 60 days, or your money back. And we've been working with this product for 7 years now, and we've never seen anyone do it, honestly, and not have upgrades in many ways.
This isn't like your typical Costco protein powder. This isn't something you can find in stores, because what it could do is, by adding these healthy foods in, you don't need to restrict yourself to get the benefits that you're after. Food restriction, dieting, fad crash diet things don't have lasting permanent change like this does. Yes, we buy this or this every month to maintain this, but we're saving so much money
Absolutely.
On all the foods that we would be buying, medications, to over-the-counter stuff.
The person who shared this with me, because we were really struggling financially at the time, and we were in Canada, and before I experienced it for myself, I had many resistance or skepticism, and the price was one of them. I was like, oh, I can't spend that much money, which now obviously we know it saves us so much money. But before I knew that, what she said to me was, she noticed I was buying a Starbucks matcha, or, a matcha out every day. She was like, how much is that matcha? And I was like, it's about like $7, And she's like, huh. She's like, think about even if you're buying 3 a week, what does that add up to, right? So what we ended up saying was, this is about $6 a day to maintain this core 4, which is less than a cup of Starbucks coffee, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of us are spending money on a regular basis on things that are not serving our health. We can transfer that spending and place all those vitamins and other things that we were stocking up on. So, and then just, of course, the snacks and the cravings, and how that saves us in so many ways.
Our slogan is, the quality of food you eat is equal to the quality of life you live.
Absolutely.
You are what you eat. We're living proof. And, we've helped over 10,000 people with this. And what really sets us apart is we have third-party testing. There's certificates of analysis for all the ingredients here.
Food. Yeah. That's what a lot of people, when I read the ingredients, that's what first really captivated me, was there was no filler, there was no binder, there were no artificial, there was nothing that was synthetic. And that's really, really rare to find, even in high-end health food products. And so it helped me to know how to read ingredients better, and to set a new standard of quality that is just not out there.
Yeah, you deserve luxury, you deserve quality food in your life. And here is a stepping stone to better eating habits, healthier lifestyle.
Yes, God wants you healthy, and that is our responsibility. So we don't take that lightly. This is absolutely the most important thing, is our health, and you do deserve it.
Enjoy your ULT.